Welcome back to the Rack Warehouse YouTube channel. Today we are taking a look at the TradeSport pickup truck ladder rack from Malone. The TradeSport is a clamp-on powder-coated aluminum truck rack system with a maximum weight capacity of 800 pounds. It features welded uprights for increased stability and T-slot channels located all over the rack for easy accessory attachment. The TradeSport ships to your doorstep in this Malone branded cardboard box. Opening up the box, you can see the rack and all of its components have been well packaged to ensure it arrives safely. Laid out here is everything included with the rack. Malone supplies a set of 4 5-inch tall load stops with every rack, and even provides a second set of clamps for Tacomas with the bed track system at no additional cost. Let's move on to the installation of the TradeSport. Start by locating the hardware bag from Group 1 and install that hardware on the 4 upright supports, making sure to leave the T-nuts loose. Repeat the same process for the upright support brackets as well. Next, slide those upright support brackets into the channel on the side of the upright supports, then slide the bracket and upright assembly into the channel on the bottom of the crossbar. Repeat the same process for the remaining upright supports. Now it's starting to look like a truck rack. If you plan to use the ladder stop supplied with the rack, now is a good time to install those before the end caps go on the bar. Same goes for the Malone load roller accessory that can be purchased separately to assist in loading boats and ladders onto the rack. Moving on to installing the end caps, insert a small nut into the end cap, ensuring the holes line up. Then place the end cap onto the end of the bar and secure it with a single screw. Repeat the same process to install the remaining end caps. Moving over to the truck now, you'll first start by placing the front section of the rack onto the bed rails of the truck with all the hardware still loose. Make sure when figuring out placement of the rack you are taking measurements along the rail to ensure both sides of the rack are placed in the same location. Measure each side of the crossbar to ensure it is placed evenly on the upright supports. Then tighten down the 5 screws for each support to fasten the bar, upright supports, and brackets together. To secure the truck rack to the bed, install the 2 bed rail clamps per side and tighten them down with the supplied Allen tool. Make sure these clamps have no play after they have been tightened fully. Repeat the same process as the front upright to install the rear upright onto the truck. And with that, the Malone TradeSport pickup truck rack has been fully installed on the truck. If you have any questions about this truck rack, please give us a call at 1-800-272-5362 or send us an email to info@rackwarehouse.com.